So, Mike Messier here at the Avalonia Festival. We just saw Hollow, written, directed, and edited by Max Buttrill. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Max, love your movie. Won Best Jacksonville Short.
Yeah.
It's a horror film. And at what age did you start making your movie, buddy?
This movie specifically? I started making it last October, so I turned 15 before that. And that was just when I started writing it, and then we filmed it in November and December. We did like 4 filming sessions because it was kind of a pain to try to get my sister to actually want to film with me. And then I finished editing it in February.
Well, it's pretty amazing work, and what I like about it is, unlike some horror films, nothing wrong with that. There's no Cairo syrup. There's no, someone in jeans, shorts in the backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's got a vibe to it. It's got an aesthetic to it. It's got a style to it, which is unique, and it's also psychological. Mm. Is there any films that you like as a film aficionado, as a film student, that kind of influenced your mind going into this, or where did?
Yeah, I love horror films, especially weird experimental horror films. So obviously, Eraserhead was one of the. I saw that a few years ago, and it just kind of blew my mind. I was like, whoa, you can do that. And then stuff like Ingmar Bergman's Persona was also a big influence on that. And in terms of what you said, we were saying about like, there's not like a specified villain or anything. Like you don't ever see the creepy thing, and that's mostly just because like, I know what my limitations are as a director. Since I'm 16, I can't really create anything that would be convincingly spooky. So you kind of have to rely on the mystery of it, especially since I only have one actress, so I have to kind of form a story around one person, and there's not much of a story in that. But when I was writing it, I was thinking like, oh, she's an investigator and she's going to this house and there's this murder there, and that was originally going to be more of a part of it where the force or whatever is sort of implied to be like a ghost, or whatever a ghost really means in a metaphorical sense. Right.
There's an eyeball shot in this film. And people can see your movie on our website, avaloniafestival.com. They just go to the 5th festival, and thanks for sharing the movie with the website. But there's an eyeball, and it's how you want to talk about. I don't want to give away your secrets, but the approach of that shot was pretty advanced, and I don't know how you did it, but I enjoyed watching that shot. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that specific shot of the static reflected in the eyeball was an idea that I had a long time before that. It was just like an image that was in my mind. I was like, maybe I could do this in a photograph or something like that. And eventually, I just sort of integrated it into the movie. In terms of how we did it, it was just simple. We used a macro lens. Parts of it were filmed on a DSLR, parts of it were filmed on my phone. That shot was on my phone because I have a little macro lens with digitally lens on there. It's pretty fun. So yeah, there's nothing really very complicated about any of the special effects or anything. It's all pretty simple.
What's your plans? I know I'm assuming you're in high school now, so you got another couple of years in there. And then do you have a game plan for the future, or is it just kind of take it day by day and see what happens, or somewhere in between?
Well, in terms of the filmmaking stuff, I have a movie plans that I want to do that is sort of in the pipeline, and it has been for a while. I have the script completed. We're working on some of the props, not very actively. The whole coronavirus thing has kind of led to me being a little bit less motivated in terms of that. And so I've just been working on like other creative stuff apart from film, but I do have ideas for what I want to do. I'm just not sure how exactly to accomplish them quite yet.
That makes you part of the alumni of filmmakers who can relate to that feeling. But I want to encourage you and support what you're doing here, and give you a round of applause for Best Jacksonville Short, and great film. And we look forward to seeing more stuff from you in the future, Max. Enjoy.